there's anybody there yet. Hello. Okay, y'all. If anyone shows up, I am here waiting. And I had planned on maybe not coloring today. I have an idea to make an altered file folder project for something I'm using it for, just to make it look cute. And then I might use some of the pieces that I colored to make some pages for my art journal. So if you would like to join me and have a little chit chat, I would love to have you. So I am just waiting to see if someone will show up. And I will start digging out maybe some supplies. See, this is the folder. I kind of wanted to alter it so that I could keep these things and maybe some other little pieces of art that I do in here till I get ready to use them. So I will put these aside. And while I'm waiting for someone to come in, I will go ahead and make myself a cup of coffee. because I just like to have a little something to sip on during my live. So, I don't know if anybody's coming in today, but I will go ahead and get started. And these are some of the things that I have colored in my last lives. And I have fussy cut them out the best I can. More like rough cutting than fussy cutting. So that I can choose to use them on an art journal page if I want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and set those aside, and I'm going to try to find some pretty paper to put on here, and maybe do a little bit of stenciling or stamping. Who knows what I'll get into during this live. So I'm just trying to clear some things out of the way. I had a late start today because I did my birthday giveaway today, and I was waiting for the mail to run and all of that before I got into the live, and so that I could do my video and everything. So I'm just kind of clearing a spot off here. Oh, and thank you, Corn, for coming. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Everybody was so kind and generous that I just wanted, well, instead of giving one person $60, I just wanted to share it among as many people as I could. And, so people gave me so much stuff. I probably won't have to shop for ages, but you know me, I'm an artist and a crafter. You know that I will. So I kind of just wanted to, if I can find some scrap paper or something, I kind of wanted to alter this folder to keep some things in. And I don't really know what size of paper I'll need. This is kind of a fun piece of paper. And yeah, I don't know that I'm going to color today. I might. Just depends on what's going on here. And I wonder if I should alter the inside as well as the outside. So, I think I will just use this scrapbook paper to start off with. It's really thin. And, yeah, I bought this in a Hobby Lobby, you know, those kits you get with all the stickers and the chipboard and all that, and it kind of got separated, so I think I'll just use it here, you know. And kind of want to decorate. Oh, hi, Kitty. Thank you for showing up. I really do appreciate that. And Corn, I have made you a standard moderator so you can connect with people easier if you'd like to. And the next time you type, your name should be in blue. And then if you tap on anybody else's name that's in blue, you can go straight to their channel. Hi, Gwen. Thank you for coming. I was getting kind of worried that nobody was going to show up. Oh, that's okay, Corn. I really appreciate you popping in. Appreciate it so much. I think I need to turn the fan on in here. It's kind of hot sitting over here. Not a lot, just a little bit stuffy. So I hope the noise doesn't bother y'all. And did I miss anybody? I don't think so. But y'all that just popped in, I'm going to try to alter this file folder. Just so it looks cute when I put things in it. But first I think I want to decorate the inside. And so everybody was so kind and generous during my giveaway that it made my birthday so special. And right now I'm just adding some art glitter glue on here so I can glue down this piece of scrapbook paper. Oh, thank you, Corn, for asking people to do that. I really do appreciate it. So, I'm just going to turn this over. And then I guess I'll just do the same with this piece of paper. I had this in my mind to do. I saw a video, I believe it was Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, and she did some projects with file folders. Of course, this is nothing like what she did, but it did give me the idea to go ahead and do it for myself. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. Okay, now, shaking y'all around here. Use some thin paper on the inside. Hopefully it won't cause too much bulk. And just go ahead and get my scraper. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to trim around it. I'm not the best at that, but we'll hope for the best. Y'all feel free, if you'd like, to add your channel link so people can connect with you if they'd like to. Hi, Stace. I am going to make you standard moderator so that you can connect easier if you want to. And I might not be coloring today. Oh, I'm sitting there cutting the tab off. Oh well, maybe I'll just add it back in. That didn't leave much scraps, but look, I cut my tab off, y'all. Appreciate you all y'all dropping in. It means a lot. Let me get a sip of my coffee here. So I guess I should open that up to cut so that I wouldn't have messed it up. Thank you, Corn. I appreciate you. Hi, Sydney Cat. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Bye, Corn. Have a wonderful day today. Sydney, I'm just trying to do a little bit of crafting today. Something simple and easy. I already kind of messed up, but I'm going to try to fix that. So now I want to know, see, there's supposed to be a tab right there. I think I'll try to add it back in. It's got the paper on it already, why not? Well, it just keeps getting crookeder and crookeder, y'all. Alright, when I glue it down, it probably is not going to matter. So, let me go ahead and do this so I can see the right place to put it. Okay, it's a little crooked, but it's there now. I guess there's not much you can't fix when you're crafting, huh? Okay, now let me see. I might dig out I have a lot of scraps sitting over here. No, you know what I think I want to do? I have a bunch of pages, like book pages and tiny scrapbook paper. Is this it? No, it's not. I'm just trying to get to it, y'all. It's under my table. Okay, I think this is it. Yes. Now, I'm not going to try to match it with the inside. I think I'm going to try to find some book pages or something and maybe collage on it or something. Yeah, here's some stuff that I can use. Thank you, Sydney. Okay, let me dig in here. This is really pretty. I think I want to save those for something else. I might add a few of these in here. But I kind of wanted some book pages to play with. This is probably enough for book pages. We'll see. So let's see what we can do over here. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do before I do that? Trimming the side, y'all. It's all crooked. Because I'm not a good cutter. So, I think I'm going to seal up the edges. Because what I want to put in here is probably not ever going to be, 8.5 by 11. So I just put some glue up the side there and press it down. And I have some washi tapes that I might like to use too. So I'm just over here digging out some stuff that I might want to use. Because I usually forget about my washi tape, y'all. And I kind of wanted to use it. Oh, thank you, Stace. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for dropping in. Have fun today. Have a great day. So I'm just going to give this a little extra stability on the sides. So I don't even know if this washi tape is going to show up or not, but we might add some more if it doesn't, because I kind of want to collage on this. Yep. Thank you, Sydney Cat. I appreciate that. It's so kind. And it's probably not necessary to double wrap this, but that's what I did. Okay. Now we're just going to fold that over. Well, maybe we'll go this way. There's still some sticky showing. But now, let me trim that a bit. Go ahead and put some glue in here and see if it will stay. Hi, Rebecca JB. I'm going to make you a standard moderator so you can connect to people if you'd like to. When you see your name in blue, you can click on other channels in blue and go subscribe if you want to. Also, you all who are in here are free to share your links for people so people can go and get to know your channel if they want. And I think I'm just gonna tear some of these. Oh, thank you. Allison Pearl Jam. That's Raph, right? Those cute kitty cats you have. They're so fun to watch. My cats, I have 2 cats and they're kind of just duds. They sleep most of the time. Oh wait. Oh, I was going to add some glue stick. Kind of give it... I'm not sure I like this glue stick, but... just a little extra here. And I might go ahead and put some of this as well. Hi Janet, thanks for coming by. I'm not coloring today, Janet, at least not yet. There's this little project I wanted to do where I wanted to alter a file folder. I've already done the inside here. And I cut off my tab, so I had to glue it back on. So I hope everybody is doing great today. I'm doing great. So if you haven't watched it yet, I've already uploaded my giveaway winners today. And they were Margie's This, That, and Beyond, I believe. I don't know where I put the... And Emily's Paper Caper. And this paper is really brittle, so it is probably vintage. Oh, that's good, Becca. I'm glad. Thank you, Miss J. It was such... I believe this is maybe the best birthday I've ever had. It's just been so fun to be supported, and so many people were so generous and sent me so many beautiful things, and I just got so many new subscribers. It's really been fun. I really enjoyed it. So I'm just altering this folder because I have, I don't know where I put them, but you know, you've been to my live so far. I've made all of those coloring pages. Well, I fussy cut them. Here they are. Kind of a rough fussy cut, and I'm just making this folder cute so I could put them in there. So when I want to make something for my art journal, I can just thumb through it and see if there's something I want to use. Aw, thank you, Janet. That's so sweet of you. I'm tearing off the sides. I don't know why, because I'll wind up using them probably anyway. I don't even know if I'm in frame over here. I guess I should try to make sure. So my daughter, she's coming over this evening after work, and she's going to treat me to a birthday dinner at the Olive Garden. Yeah, I like to do that, Becca. I really like to cut them out and use them in my art journaling. You do that sometimes too, don't you? I've seen you do that, I believe. This one has some cards on it. That's kind of cute. Alright, gotta have a sip of coffee, y'all. Yeah, it's a great way to, you know, unless you want to save your pages in a book, but it's a great way to use them up. And let me get my crumbs out of the way over here. I think I'll put one in a different direction here. Janet, I saw your altered index card. You do such a wonderful job. I enjoyed watching you create it. I think you worry too much about how, you know, crafting on the camera, like doing, because you did a great job, I thought. Well, that is so brittle, it's coming apart, so I'm just going to put it on there like that. Hi, Deb! I am going to add you back as standard moderator. Some people got knocked off. She does do beautiful work. Oh, so much beautiful things I see her do. Well, you do too, girl. I just kind of wanted to do a little something different today. And I thought this would be an easygoing project to do. I forget to put art glitter glue on some of the pieces, so let's hope this glue stick is good. I have never used this brand before, but I read good reviews on Amazon, and it was cheaper than the one I usually use, and it's Avery, so that seems to be a name brand. I thought I would try it, and we'll see how it goes. No, Deb, I am making an altered file folder. I've already done the inside. I got this idea from your video the other day. Although it's a completely different thing, it just sparked an idea. You know, I think it was you that did the file folder project, wasn't it? And I'm making it, I just wanted something kind of pretty. You know, where I've been doing the coloring, I kind of just wanted to have something to put these in so it would be easy to look through and they wouldn't be scattered everywhere if I wanted to use them to do art journaling. So I fussy cut them, and I'm making this folder. Yeah, I thought I would do that. Use up some scraps and be something pretty and useful. Hopefully pretty, but at least it'll be useful. Of course, it's completely different than yours, but you know, that's how we get inspiration. We watch other people and we come up with our own ideas too. So I guess it is kind of a master board. But I'm probably gonna do some stamping or stenciling on it when I get both sides finished. I just like that kind of torn look, you know, over here. And these pages are really vintage too. They're kind of brittle. No, I just do my my collabs dib, but an altered index card. Well, I do, and I also do WS Art Club, but specifically for mixed media, no. I wouldn't mind doing one. Let's create one. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I'm just on here. I like to try a lot of different things. I just want to share what I'm doing, and you know, maybe somebody else will gain some inspiration or learn something just like I do from other channels. I've learned a lot from YouTube when it comes to making art. Oh, thank you, Deb. Sometimes when I do a video, like, I don't know, I'm just having fun, and so then I lose a couple of subscribers. Like, I guess they're not expecting me to do so many different things, like doing the coloring collabs. I lost a few subscribers. I've gained them back by now, but you know, I do what I enjoy doing and what sounds fun, so can't please everybody, I guess. Nemo Cat, hi! I just connected with you the other day. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna add you as a standard moderator so it's easier for you to connect with everyone. So when you see your name in blue and you tap on other ones in blue, you can go straight to their channel and connect if you'd like to. And everyone in here is also welcome to put your channel link in the description if you want to. Yeah, Janet, it's kind of disappointing that, you know, you work hard, you try to come up with ideas, and you do things you enjoy, and then somebody doesn't like it. But, you know, that's their prerogative. I often unsubscribe from a channel that I don't enjoy anymore, so... Yeah. At least nobody hardly ever complains about it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe if I get to be a bigger channel, they will. There's one lady I watch. She, I don't know how she does it, but she says she pays someone to go read her comments and delete all the negative ones so she doesn't have to read them herself. But she's a big channel and she's got like, I don't know, almost 300,000 subscribers. Gloria, did I miss some? Oh, Gloria's Crafts Hall and More. Hi, Gloria. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to add you as a standard moderator so you can connect with people if you'd like. And remember, y'all, you can post your links in the chat if you want to. I don't mind at all. Because I want everybody to connect. But if you do connect with someone, be sure and go watch one of their videos later, because YouTube will take them away, which I've found many times. Because like if I get a whole bunch of subscribers in one day that haven't watched a video, I go back and later they're all gone. So I don't know why YouTube does that, but they do. So I would go watch them, or one thing I do that seems to help, I will go ahead and click the bell notification so I can be sure to watch one of their videos the next time they post, so that I don't forget. And I don't know if it helps or not, but it seems to. Yeah, Miss J, it happens all the time to me, and I get so upset. I guess YouTube is just trying to, I don't know what they're doing, make sure that we're just not subscribing for the heck of it. Or maybe they're afraid we're subscribing to our own channel. I don't know. Or a bot or something doing it. So I think I want a bigger piece right here. Okay. Now that's kind of ready for me to do something with, but I'm gonna kind of let it dry a bit. Kind of sticky, so it might stick to my table here. And then I'll just turn it over and work on the other side. So, yeah, I guess that's what it is, Deb. So, if y'all watched my, did it get on your nerves today on my giveaway video, cutting all those papers and wadding them up? I thought maybe I should have done that ahead of time, but I didn't realize it was going to take that long until I was already in the middle of it. And I didn't want to edit it because I wanted to do a live today, and I didn't want to take the time out of my day. Oh, hi Cooley Craft Corner. Thanks for dropping in. Well, Nemo Cat, it is very hard to watch all the channels. But one of the things that I do, like when I know people are in the same collaboration I'm in, I'll go tap on the link and I'll just watch as many videos as I can. And I won't do it every day, but every once in a while I'll go in there. And usually when you're in one of those collabs, they're kind of shorter videos, so you support people, and you also get to see what they make. No, there's no way to watch every video every day. No. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to fold these over. Oh, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Cooley Craft Corner. I'm sorry I forgot your first name, but I'm going to make you a standard moderator so you can connect if you want to. Easier with the other channels. Yeah, that's what I do. I can't swear I've watched every video in that collaboration, but I'd say 98% of them, if not. It's just fun to see what everybody's doing. Plus, you get to support them too, you know? And you get to make new friends. And you know, there are some people in that collaboration. I thought I had seen every person that was in it, and then Patty will go and announce someone that I missed, and I don't know how I missed them. They're just, it doesn't update it soon enough, I guess. That's the only thing I know. I'm thinking about here in a week or so, I have a journal idea, and I'm thinking about doing it to make the journal on a live. Would anybody be interested in seeing that? Because I don't know, I might be a little bit nervous to do that, but if people would like to see it, maybe I will. If they don't, I won't. I might not do all of that, but all of it on there, but some of it. Oh, thank you, Deb. Oh, Nemo, I'm sorry, I don't know your first name, but no, I'm making an altered file folder. See, I've already done the inside. And the reason I'm doing it, because on my last few lives, I have been coloring. So I went ahead the other day and kind of fussy cut or rough fussy cut them out. And I want to keep them in this file folder. That way sometimes if I want to use one in an art journaling page, I can just look through it and see what I've got, and it might spark an idea. And this will keep them all nice and neat and easy to find. Okay, I'll start working on that. It might take me, I might not do every little thing on a live, but a lot of it I could. Oh, Jennifer, that's good. That's easy to remember. It's me, Angie. Hi. Thanks for dropping in. That's the Mississippi girl, right? It was fun to go see your video the other day and hear that accent that my aunts and uncles all have, and the area around your house looks a lot like their homes too. So kind of felt like a homecoming when I visited your channel the other day. Thank you, Jennifer. I will try to remember that. So that's another channel that Nemo Cat. I don't think she's in Life with Patty's collab, but her name is Jennifer too, and her channel is Scrapbooks and Memories, and she is really good too. She makes a lot of. She likes to do ephemera. She makes some beautiful ephemera. Well, all of my friends that I'm subscribed to, they all make beautiful things. So. Yes, the Mississippi girl. I've kind of got the Mississippi accent, although I've not ever lived there too much. Because when I was born and raised in Illinois for the first 13 years of my life until my dad died. But both of my parents were from Mississippi, and they both had huge families that we would go every summer to visit. So I've always had the accent a little bit. Oh, you're in Mississippi too, Becca? I didn't realize that. Where are you in Mississippi? Do you mind saying? I knew you had the accent, but I guess I missed that you were from Mississippi. Near Hattiesburg. My family are all from little towns. Well, I have family scattered all over the United States, but the nucleus of the family are from little towns called Belmont and Dennis. If you've ever heard of Tishomingo County, it's near that area, and it's on the Alabama line, like really close to Red Bay, Alabama. I don't think I've ever been to Jackson, Mississippi. I've been to Jackson, Tennessee. Because after my dad died, me and my mother moved in with my sister and my brother-in-law at the time. And we kind of lived in Tennessee, we lived in Virginia. Where else did we live? We lived in North Carolina briefly, and so we just kind of moved around. And I went back to Mississippi myself after I became a young adult and lived for a little while. Yeah, because I was in the South. My parents had the accent, so I already had it some. But then after my dad died, we moved south to Tennessee and Virginia, and no, I just can't. I've been in California for, how long have I been here? Like 30, almost 35 years, and I've still got an accent. St. Louis, Missouri. I have never been there. That's one. I've been to a lot of states. I would like to go there sometime. Miss Southern Belle, yeah, you're in Georgia now. I've been to Georgia, mostly just driving through. Not me driving, but other people driving. Okay, I think I need another book page. I didn't think I was going to run out, but I did. Here's a page. It's not the same paper, but I guess that really doesn't matter. I swear I had some more of those same book pages. Alright, I think I'm going to dig into some of my birthday mail and add something here. This is not book page, but it's pretty much the same color, which I think I'm not going to tear this one. That I will just put it down and probably build around it. Well, I've been to Florida too. A couple of little towns. The only one I remember though is Panama City, because I guess because it's a bigger place. Okay, I'm going to put this one up here and then I'll have to trim it. Oh. My cat might get up here and join me. He's a she. I have a he and a she. Sometimes they like to make an appearance on my videos. So, hi there, Kelly. I love kitty cats. There's a stray that lives outside that I call Kelly. We have a lot of strays around here. And there wouldn't be strays if it was up to me, because my manager would probably kill me if I took in another cat. Oh. The neighbors were really good though. We have a couple, well, I think about 4 of the cats around here. They trapped them and took them to get them fixed, and they brought them back and released them, and they seem to be happy out there, though I'm worried sick when it's cold outside, but they have seemed to have found somewhere. And I don't feed, the 2 littlest ones I feed about every day, but some of the older ones I don't. But they seem to be fat, and so I'm not the only one who is feeding the cats around here. This one's more of a Mod Podge than the other side, but I might go back and add some of that. I'm just having fun talking to you guys and just seeing where this takes me. Oh, that's really nice of you, Miss Southern Belle. I love kitty cats too. It's like, I want to take care of all the cats. They know me too. Every time I go outside to the mailbox or to the garbage can, there's always somebody of the cats that see me and they start meowing at me. And a few of them will let me pet them, not all of them. Laura's Plans and Crafts. Hi, I'm so glad you joined us. I don't know if you're staying, but I will make you a standard moderator so you can connect with people if you'd like to. Hi, Misty. Thank you for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. Misty does a lot of lives, and she has a variety of things going on her channel. I watched a video of hers this morning where she was out in the backyard, and she had a rooster crowing so loud and a dog barking. It was a fun video to see those animals do that. Yeah, that looked like that rooster was the boss, Misty. He's like, don't ignore me. I'm the boss around here. Oh, you're welcome. You can connect. Feel free to drop your links to everybody if you want to. I don't mind a bit. In fact, I want everybody to connect. This makes a stronger community when we all connect and support each other. Alright, I think I've got it covered. I'm going to try and trim it without cutting too crooked, and then I might go back on the back and add some of that pretty paper too. So this is going to be interesting, y'all. Trying to get this straight. Guess it don't really have to be that straight, huh? Because it's just for me. Well, I don't know. I'm going to probably do some collaging on, I don't know, maybe some stamping or some paint or something. I don't know yet. Trying to get a good angle here. Alright. I think I am going to turn it over. And see where I have a hodgepodge of papers in the front. I think I'm going to add a little bit of that on the back, because I got to be matchy-matchy a little bit. Oh, she does a lot of mandalas. Well, tell us about it. Kind of looks pretty with, boy, I've got a whole bunch of scraps here I've got to use up. Time to make some collages. Like on a 10-minute collage or something. A 5-year-old named Dizzy. She's the queen of the house. How sweet. I have a 14-year-old girl. Her name is Ashy, and she's the queen of the house, but my 8-year-old big fat fluffy orange cat does not like it for her to be the boss. Well, he's not really fluffy, but you know, he's furry. My daughter got that 14-year-old cat when she was, how old was she? I think she was 15 or 16, and now she is 30, and Well, she must have been 16 because the cat is 14, and now she just turned 30 in February. So when she left home, I inherited her cat. Actually, Rocky, the boy cat, was originally hers too, because she came home one time and stayed briefly, got a cat off of Craigslist, and it became mine too when she left. So my daughter, she loves cats too, but she has turned into a dog lady, because she has he's kind of a small dog for a pit bull. He's only 40 pounds. A lot of those are a lot heftier than that. But he doesn't know he's a pit bull. He thinks he's a baby. Aww. Oh, hi, Gray Power 60. I just now noticed you. Thank you for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. And I made you a standard moderator so that you could connect easier if you want to. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of playing around right now. And I like this side best so far because I ran out of the same paper over here, but it will be okay. Let's see, I had another piece of that. You should see the pile of scraps I got going over here, because I ripped the edges of the page off. Purebred Persian. Oh, Persians are so pretty. Yeah, I just lost a cat in September. And she was the youngest cat. And I thought she would be with me the longest, but she died, and she was the sweetest cat ever. My daughter, even, she loved her better than all the other cats that used to be hers. And her name was Mocha. There's a tribute video on my channel about her. You can see pictures of her, or I tell you about her. But she was so sweet. She happened up at the apartments when she was, well, I don't even know if she was 6 weeks old or not. She was so tiny. And it was 109 degrees out on a summer day in July. And I just couldn't leave her out there. And I thought, I'll bring her in, feed her, and take care of her, and find her a home. And she never left for 7 years. Yeah, and she was just so sweet. She loved to cuddle with me. And she's made an appearance in some of my videos from, last year before she died. Oh, she just loved to get up here and see what I was doing, and she was so mischievous. And I'd try to pick her up and put her off the table, and she'd grab on with her claws, and everything would come off the table. So I just didn't realize I was going to miss her as much as I do, but that's what happens to them. She wasn't around long enough for me. Oh, hi, Margie. Did you watch the video about the winner? should I spoil the surprise, y'all? I guess you are a winner, Margie. Congratulations. Bye, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you so much for coming in. So you have to tell me how you want your prize. Do you want an Amazon gift card? Or do you want a PayPal transfer to your account? You're very welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm just messing around, throwing down papers. I guess that's kind of what collage is, though, huh? I'm gonna put a piece of this paper down too. Let's see. You want an Amazon gift card? Okay, tomorrow is payday. I will buy it and send it to you electronically, okay, in your email? Oh, thank you. Well, I just spent more time on this than is really necessary, but I get busy watching comments and reading what y'all have to say that I can't help myself. So let's put a piece right over here. Alright, y'all. Tell me, should I do some stenciling on it or something? Or some inking or something? Because you know it ain't done until I've made a huge old mess. Okay, let me see what kind of stencil I can add to this. Yes, Gwen, I was saying that earlier in the video. Yes, absolutely. When you subscribe to someone, be sure and go watch a video as soon as you can. Or one thing that I often do that seems to help, I'm not sure, but it seems to, I will go ahead and tap the notification bell. So I guess YouTube knows that I'm serious about being a subscriber and that I'm not a bot. So I think that might help too. And then if I forget to watch them, I get their notification, I can see it and when the next time they upload. Yeah, I'm going to try to pick one out. Maybe y'all can help me pick one out. If I can make enough room here for y'all to see what I got. So this is one that I love. This one, as you can see, it's well used. I've used this one a few times. And I've used this one a lot, but it doesn't always come out really well. I think the words are, I don't know, too tight, or I'm not using the right thing or something. Yeah. I do that. It happens a lot. Every time, I was saying earlier, if I get 6 or 7 subs in a row, especially if I'm on a live, they're gone by the next day. And sometimes they will slowly come back, but I'm not always sure it's the same people or not. So when I'm on a live and connect with someone, I'll tap the notification bell, or like I'll be watching them on my iPad, and then I'll just go on my phone and watch a video, you know, run a video while I'm doing something else. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Janet. So, what do y'all think? I'm thinking this one, or maybe my big old placemat stencil. That might be interesting on there. Butterflies? Yeah, I have some butterflies. I have a couple. Some of my stencils that I got from Amazon, they just don't work well. I don't know if they're too, I don't know how to say it, if the holes in the stencil are too small or something. So what do you think of this butterfly stencil? These butterflies are big, and they usually stencil really well. And should I use ink or paint? What do y'all think? That's what I was asking Gray Power 60. I'm sorry I don't know your first name. Yeah, what do y'all think? Should I use ink or paint? And I might use more than one stencil, actually. Donna. Okay. Gwen, Gray Power 60, who is Donna, she is also in the Life with Patty's collab. That's how I found her, too. So I think I'm going to use, I think this is my favorite one, maybe. I think I'll use both of them and maybe use different colors. What do y'all think? I don't know. I kind of want to use green, but I don't know if that color green is going to show up. I guess there's only one way to find out. I started mine, Donna, but I'm not very happy with it yet. I'll keep playing with it until I get something I can live with, or maybe I'll just scrap it and do something else. You never know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start out. Oh, hi, Maritza's Yarn and Crafts. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to make you a standard moderator so you can connect. Yeah, I really enjoy it too, Gwen. It's such a fun collaboration. Last year in July, I joined in Junk Journal July, and I really enjoyed it, but it was just overwhelming to me to do it. It's like an everyday thing for the whole month of July. And they also have one in January. So in January, I just couldn't bring myself to join in. And I don't know, I'm probably not going to do the one in July again either. It's just overwhelming. Yeah, they are a challenge. Ooh, I like that so far. I think this is my favorite stencil. I'm okay with the weekly. It's daily that killed me. Hi, Margie. Did you watch it? Well, Donna, Grey Power 60, I have 2 open collaborations on my channel that are monthly. One of them is called hashtag Make Art with Martha, and one of them is called Shuffle Cut Create. The Make Art with Martha one is fairly easy, but sometimes the Shuffle Cut Create gets challenging. But it's fun to see what everybody comes up with. Like last month, it was the 2 prompts for Shuffle Cut Create were music and cow, and I just laughed the whole time I was uploading. But people came out with some great projects. Some of them were downright funny, some were just beautiful, and they were just, some of them were just adorable. And I love to see what everybody will come up with. And I just love doing art with prompts. I really do. It's just so much easier sometimes just to use a prompt or watch a video or see what other people are doing and trying to come up with everything on my own. Oh, I love this stencil. It's my favorite, I think. And I'm just going kind of nuts with it. But maybe I'll put a little bit more on this side. And then I was going to try to go in with my butterflies with green, but I'm not sure it's going to show up. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Laura. And I find it helps your channel grow too. Alright, now I'm going to try to do the butterflies, but I'm going to see if I have a darker green somewhere, I think. If I can find it. Well, I have this round stamping thing from Hobby Lobby, but for some reason it's not in this drawer here with my other ones. There it is. And with my punches. Deb, you said when you search the hashtag, is there a way to sort the results by the most recent? I haven't seen that yet, but some channels with like hundreds and hundreds of uploads, sometimes they will show you can choose most recent, and it probably doesn't work for the little channels I get, or the little that don't have a lot of uploads yet, you know? I guess. That's just my thoughts on it. Thank you, Margie. I'm just messing around. Now let me see if this stamp will work. This is a darker green, but it's already in a wedge, so maybe I can just kind of do this. I don't know, I had green on the brain. Okay, that showed up. I'm not sure I like it, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, this was a pretty good idea to do the butterflies. Getting a lot of ink on there. Yeah, that's true, Deb. I like I said, there's some of the bigger channels, I have seen it, but I haven't seen it in any of the other ones. I wish, because I have to dig through them all too. But it's easier when it shows, like, you can see what you've already watched. If you go in, like, say you just go into YouTube, you can go ahead and see what you've already watched. I think it's got like a blue line, so it's easier to navigate to the new videos. Yeah, red bars, not blue, I guess. Yeah, those are the ones you've already watched. Okay, I think I'm going to let that dry a minute and then turn it over and do the other side. Because it's really wet. Hi, Bix. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Bix, for deleting that. I appreciate it. I don't know why people have to be crude like that. It's really not necessary. Thank you so much, Donna, for coming in. I really do appreciate it so much. Let that dry another minute. That's okay, Donna. I really appreciate you being here. And if y'all haven't hit the like button for me, will you please do that? Does that person keep putting the same comment in or something? Is that what's going on? Thank you, Bix. Bye, Donna. Thanks for being here. I will see you later. I'll be watching your videos, your altered, your you know what I'm trying to say, Life with Petty open collab videos. Oh. Must have too much time on their hands. Well, I'm glad I got a lot of moderators on here to get rid of them. Okay, you want PayPal instead? Alright, go ahead and send the email and I'll send it out tomorrow. Tomorrow is payday. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna bother y'all for just a second and blow dry this because it's taking a long time to dry. So I'll try to move away from the mic. Sorry about that, y'all. The ink is really wet when you do it straight from the pad. So, I'll give it I think it's about dry now. I wanted to make sure it's good and dry before I flip it over. I was thinking about going in there with some gold paint pen. I think that would look really good. Do some of my little swirly doodles, y'all. So did that person give up and go away? Thank you, Gwen. So I wanted to ask y'all, while I have a whole group of people here, who has watched anything good, like on Netflix or Prime Video or anything, like regular TV, that they like to share? Thank you, Janet. Okay, I will do that, Bex. I think you go into the community tab in Studio to do that, don't you? I would probably, if I were you, Nemo, or well, Nemo, you said your name's Jennifer, right? Probably use something like this, because a hairdryer kind of is very windy and strong, and this is a little bit It takes a little longer, but yeah, I tried embossing. I tried embossing the other day. I didn't do it on camera, and I didn't like how it came out because my stamp, it would not stamp the whole thing. And I just kept like doing it in the stamping platform, and then the ink where it did ink got so thick, and I just kind of got disgusted, and I think I'll try it again another day with a better stamp. I've watched all of House. I've watched that series. I haven't watched all of Cold Case, but I have been watching some back episodes of 2020. One show that, I don't know if y'all will like it, but I loved it, and I'm so disappointed that there's not another season probably until 2025. It is on Prime Video, and it's called Fallout. It's a little bit gory, but it's also silly, and I love it because they have all of this wonderful old-fashioned music. Some of it's way back from the 30s, I think, and then there's some from the 40s and the 50s, and then some a little more modern, but then it has all this scenery like it's from the 50s and then in the future, and it's just, I love it. I love that kind of movie. I love that kind of book too, like where it's kind of like dystopian future or apocalyptic futures or science fiction, going to the stars. That stuff is right up my alley when it comes to movies and books. Yes, Kitty. I don't have the games, but it was created like inspired from those games. That they say that when you watch it, they have a whole season on Amazon Prime. It's so good. My daughter recommended it to me one day, and I sat there and watched it all in one day, the whole season. I have never watched all of How I Met Your Mother, Jennifer. However, what I often do is I wait till, and How I Met Your Mother is finished now. A lot of times I will wait till the series finished, and then I'll go watch the whole thing. I did that with Criminal Minds. I did that with NCIS. I did it with House. I did it with Bones. I did that with a lot of series that I never watched them when they were on TV. Okay, bye, Becca. Thank you for coming by. I really enjoyed your company today. Yeah, I like Bones. And I'm, right now, there's one, I like New Amsterdam. See, I didn't like all this stuff when I was younger. I was out doing other things, going to school, taking care of a daughter, and I just didn't watch them. And now I'm catching them up and loving it. Like I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, and there's one called New Amsterdam. I watched that whole series, and now I'm watching one called The Resident, and they're good. Are you leaving, Bex? Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Okay, I'm going to flip this over and try to do the other side, because I think that's probably dry enough now with all the blow drying. And yeah, this really gets wet when you, whoop. Well, I put some black on there too. Oh well. maybe not try to go so hard on them this time so they will dry faster. Yeah, I love the days in the 90s when there was a comedy show on TV, a sitcom almost every night, especially on Fridays. That was my favorite thing to watch back then, and I still love it. So I think that's probably enough for stenciling, maybe, unless I decide to go back in later. But I think I'm going to go in there with some gold ink and just do some doodling. Kim, hi. Okay. I'll go ahead and make you a standard moderator so you can connect if you want to with the other channels. Thank you so much for dropping in. Kim is a wonderful channel as well, and she makes lots and lots of beautiful things. And she's also part of the Deck the Year. And I don't know, Kim, are you doing the Life with Patty open collaboration? I don't think you are. I need to put a little more glue over here. Well, my glue kind of dried up while I was busy running my mouth. Thank you. See if that helped my glue. No, I said thank you to Deb. I didn't say her name. She said she can't watch the chat, but she might glance in and see our comments. There are several people, Kim, if you can hear me. There is several people saying hi to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to dry this a little bit before I start doodling on it. Okay, that's pretty much dry, I think. I'm sorry about you guys' eardrums. That ink got really wet when you do it directly from the stamp, I guess. But I think I'll go in here with a little bit of doodling. My favorite gold acrylic paint pen. And I don't know, should I do the edges in gold too, y'all? Oh, Kim's sending a wave to everybody. I don't know, Deb. Let me, I have them, I think the ones I have are I'll just show you what I've got. And we'll set this aside for a minute. Thank you, Jennifer. I love gold. Okay, here are my Posca paint pens, Deb. I have these little ones. These are, I'm gonna have to have a magnifying glass, I think, because I can't see nothing. And I guess it's over here. I'll be right back. That felt good to stand up after sitting so long, y'all. Let me see. I have these ones. These are the 1mm. I have some 1mm. I have some 3mm. And I think I even have one or two of the big ones. These are, well, this says it's a 1mm, but I don't believe it. Oh, it is. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. I picked up the wrong one. This one's 2.5mm. So that's the biggest one I've had. And I also even have this little one. It's like a pen. And it's called 1MR. I usually don't really like these too much because I don't know, to me, I've not had as much luck with them. And I don't know if there's a small one or not. There might be one even a little smaller. But that's the 4 sizes I have. And but I think the 3mm are my favorite. But I also like these two when you're doing a lot of small detail. Well, hello, Brenda. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm going to make you a standard moderator so that you can connect with everyone if you'd like to. So yeah, that's my Posca paint pen review. Oh, and let me show you. Do any of y'all paint like with acrylics or watercolor? I finally found some paint brushes that I love so far. And they have been a game changer for me of doing, because I like to do a lot of small detail stuff. And the bigger brushes tend to get in my way and get sloppy. And I use these for both acrylic and watercolor so far. Let me see, I'm trying to find a bigger one with a bigger tip. But I found them on Amazon, and they are detail brushes. And let me see if I can find the name. I already lost my magnifying glass here. Well, I don't know where I laid it, but I will turn this, I have a CCTV over here. I will turn that on, but this is what they look like. And I think the name of them is Transon. Transon. And I believe I got like 5 or 6 detail brushes. And I absolutely love them. They keep their tip. They don't shed. They're easy to clean. And they don't hold enough paint for me to make a mess. So I just thought I'd share that with you in case anybody was interested. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, I've tried a lot of different brushes over the years, and I usually buy cheaper ones, but sometimes I'll buy a more expensive one and I've never really been happy with it. But those have made me happier than a paintbrush has in quite a while. And from what I remember, they weren't that expensive either. I don't remember how much exactly, but not too bad if I remember right. This might be, there it goes. I thought it was running out of ink. It just needed to be shook down. So y'all, should I go around the edges with gold too? Jennifer, they are called detail paint, like detail brushes. And there's about, I don't remember, I think there are 6 in the pack. And they have, their name is Transon, T-A-R-A-N-S-O-N. I used to oil paint too. Well, I took a class in oil painting. And I love the look of it, but I don't know, I couldn't deal with all of the chemicals and disposal and the mess, so I switched to acrylic. That's easier for me to deal with. And I used to have some of my own oil paintings I had from that class, but I got rid of all of them, I think, but one. because I just didn't have room. When I moved in this smaller apartment, I just didn't have room to keep everything I wanted to keep. Well, I will try to find, is your email in your description, Jennifer? NemoCat? I will find the link and send it to you if it is. Because all I got to do is go to my purchases page and do a search and they will come up. Tearing a piece of the paper up here. Okay, I think I'm going to go around the edges a little bit. Yeah, it might be 7. I don't remember. But I love them. I hope they work well for you too. I'm going to glue that piece down right there too. Appreciate y'all being here with me while I create. I don't think it would take me near this long if I was just doing it on my own, but I'm just enjoying myself and seeing what I can create, and love chatting to everybody. I love everybody stopping in to say hi. I'm really going to have to clean my table off because I haven't got any. I usually try to keep craft paper down on it. Well, it's actually packing paper that I get from Walmart, but I was kind of too lazy to put it down this time, so I have to pay for it by doing a lot of cleaning. Deb, bye! So, do y'all think it needs something else? I think I need to put something to cover that part up, and then I'll call it done, except I'll go around and add glue in some of the places that I missed. So what do y'all think? You think it's a good idea? Should I add something else? I'm going to put a piece of this on there. You can't really see it that well, but I think it will look nice on there. Now, if I can get it off of here without destroying it. Where's my little... Oh, this is my favorite tool from the Dollar Tree. I use it for a lot of things. I even use it for like scoring and everything. Okay, that covers that up just a little bit. And I think I'm going to put the rest of it right down here on the bottom, and that way I can use it up. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you all so much. I will give you a little close-up, and then I think let's go ahead and put our little things in there. So this is what I made it for, so I can slide my little coloring pages in here that I fussy cut so I can use them later. So they took right in there, and this is what it looks like. Oh, let me cut this part off right here. Okay, there she is. Boy, that came out nothing like I imagined, but I like it. And I'm glad I got to use that paper up on the inside. Just have a few little scraps, so that's the way it is. Alright, y'all, I will see y'all in a video, or I will see you next week, and we'll make something else together. And I appreciate you so much for joining in and connecting and chatting and commenting and supporting. I really do appreciate y'all so much. Alright, I am going to say bye till next time. Bye, and y'all have a wonderful day today. Thank you, Miss J. I appreciate it. Bye.